Hi guys, it's been a very long time since I did a video, I know that much. But obviously, past month or so, I'm assuming, been a bit hard, I guess. My mum's mental health was still down. My brother's still being the idiot and an annoying attraction he and my sister is. And obviously, you can tell that I've got a new shirt that my mum let me buy on Amazon. Green Lantern. For superhero fans out there, I just recently I did have a job, but only lasted a week. I only worked the week. Yeah, I got the full month's wage come through my bank yesterday, and I accidentally ordered a pair of pants for 32 quid, but it was free delivery. But I'm not going to see them for 2 weeks from Amazon. I've just been out today to see me job coach to freshen up on interview skills because I'm going for an interview on Wednesday all the way in Leeds, which from my house is 13 miles at least in total. I'm gonna get the bus in on the day, and if I do get it, I'll consider the train, which is faster. So yeah, I've treated myself to just over £100 worth of stuff today. I was gonna think of going to Leeds today anyway, but I thought maybe not. It was a bit. I thought I'd just stay in town. Bought myself a coffee this morning from Starbucks. Could be all better than that because obviously I'm saying that as a coffee drinker. I drink a lot of coffee, and I forgot my milk on the way back home, like the idiot I am. But yeah, I've been in town, been into that supermarket at top of town, the Oriental supermarket. Got myself Indonesian noodles, like mee goreng, they're called, curd flavoured, and buldak Korean noodles. Mochi, like milk tea and taro flavoured. Well, one's milk tea and bubble milk tea, and the other is taro. Yeah, life happened. I went to a Pride event on the 9th with someone who's not very comfortable with it, but is dealing with it a lot better now, but very slowly. And yeah, you can see this. I had 100 odd come through from college, and I treated myself to that on the day of the Pride event, and I went around town and got this. It's Endeavour My Academia, for those who probably don't watch anime or do but not seen the anime he's from. Yeah, 22 movable parts. Yeah. Bit of extra flame to go in the back, which looks better. Personally, to me, it looks better. So that cost me about £15. I bought myself some vegan branded flip-flops for £20 on that day, which have tortured my feet, but vegan brand. They're size small, but they don't really fit me, to be honest, and I can never tell where my feet sits in these, but they've rubbed my feet to the nines, and it's always the side, the inner side of my foot. And I took a plaster off earlier, and then I had to put another plaster on it because it was instantly bleeding. So yeah, a lot has happened. In terms of today, I went to HMV, and I don't know if anyone collects these, but Universes collectible cards of My Academia. I don't know how to play, I'll be honest. I don't know how to play, but if you do play, tell me, because give me instructions, because I don't play card games like this. I was hoping to get like an Endeavour one, to be honest, but I didn't. I got like a chromed one, like shines. I got one in each pack. You get Kirishima, Denki, Todoroki, Shoto, Iretanya, Urarakacha. Yeah, I don't know how these cards work, but if you do, tell me, because that way you can give me a few lessons on how to play. About 2 packs. They're £4.50 each, to be honest. Yeah, this one makes me laugh though. Crybaby. So basically, I call it the Crybaby card when I saw it, but yeah. What's the name? Yayorizu, Momo, Tenya, and a Hardened Pommel, which is a shimmer card as well. If you do play card games like this, you can always tell me how to play. I also want to say in HMV, I got this East meets West mystery box. My mum made me open it early, so I already know what's in it. I wanted to wait till I was on here to do it, but nosy mum. If you have a nosy mum, comment. Because yeah, mums always nosy. Like when you get money and you buy yourself something, your mum's always coming, "Ooh, what you got? Show me." And because I got a mystery box, she's like, "Oh yeah, open it. I want to know what's in it." That ruins it for me because I was going to do it through a video. Which it says it comes with about 8 things in it, and some of the things are like One Piece and Star Wars and Cobra Kai I don't watch. I've watched One Punch Man, but it was a bit of a letdown because not much either. So One Punch Man stickers. A frame to go on the wall, which I think is nice. Japanese with Hosakai. I'm not sure, but Hosakai is a Japanese traditional paint artist. Just a bit plastic. He does stuff a bit like this, but I'm not sure if this is one of his. As I said, it's got Japanese on it, and I don't read Japanese. But everyone knows the traditional Japanese water paintings. Death Note notebook. Margaret Death notebook. That came in with Bleach keyring. For those who watch Bleach. I don't watch Cobra Kai, but pack of 2 masks. I don't watch it personally. It's not my thing. I prefer the old Cobra Kid. Cobra Kid. That's Mikey Way from My Chemical Romance in Danger Days. Karate Kid. From the thingy. Old. Star Wars. Not really a big fan on Star Wars. But, you know, it's not what I watch. I got Dragon Ball Z. I got 2. There's 2 of these. Got Dragon Ball Z and One Piece. For those who watch these animes, if you can like them, if you want them, tell me, because most of this I don't even watch. I think the only nicest thing in here that I'll probably keep is this frame. Probably the notebook as well, because I have this bad habit of buying notebooks and not using them. And when I go out, I buy more notebooks. I'm like, oh wait, I just realised I got more at home. But yeah, that's the East meets West mystery box. About £25 in HMV. So if you don't know what Indonesian noodles look like, it's called mie goreng, and they should look like that. And just say mie goreng. These are curried flavour. Curry is their way of saying curry. Should have guessed, but obviously me being a bit, no less thick as two bricks, I won't understand. Tired, very tired. Yeah, if you can tell by my face here, and it looks swollen over here because I've got an abscess, and hopefully this Friday it's gonna come out. What was a broken tooth, and I find it hard to chew. I can drink, but it's just chewing. For something as soft as mochi. Mochi, which is a traditional Japanese sweet. It hurts just chewing. It's for something as soft as that. Yeah. Just want to open my mouth. Well, opening my mouth's not that bad, but I think I just want to go like that to the side. It hurts. But yeah, like you say, I want to see you knitting. I've heard that, but 1 minute. Knitting. Ball's just gonna. So obviously this is called ribbing. So basically it's just from push it through the back, wrap round, so it goes in between, go like that. Then you wrap it around the needle, push through here in the front, wrap around again, pull back, push to the back and pull off. Then the yarn you wrap around, back around the right needle, and again. Just let me drink. So to the back, wrap round, down, push in the front, pull off. That's a knit, stitch, and to pearl. No, because of the British accent you might not understand, but pearl. You wrap around the right needle, insert here, push through the front, wrap around that needle again, pull back, push up through the back, pull off, then wrap that back round. Then you just keep going until the end, really. So push up, wrap round, pull back, push through the front, pull off, wrap round, push through the front, wrap round again, pull back, push through the back, pull off, wrap round the back of the needle again. And you just knit and purl the rest of the line. And sometimes it's knit 2, purl 2, depending on the yarn and the thickness. So yes, I have a BT21 poster which I bought at Alton Towers from a few weeks ago when I was still back in college. I also got this obviously because I'm gender fluid, I go by the name Ray now, which is preferred name, and I go by they, them. About trans tape to see how that goes well, and it doesn't hold my chest down as much as I wanted to. Yeah, it's a very painful pulling off. I'm sat there going, ow, 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 because it's pulling fine skin and little minute, next to invisible hairs that's on your body, really. So, yeah. Millie, say hello. Oi. So I don't do dogs. They don't listen to you half the time. That's why I'm a cat person. My cats are lazy. Where's Luxus? Lazy bum. Don't know if you can see him. Hello, Loki. In the bag. Yeah, you're famous now. You're on camera. So yeah, whatever. There's cats for you though. Don't bother. I don't want to try tarot readings, but whether or not the cards fully is another thing. 1 minute. I started knitting on this, which is a loom, I think, circular needles. So I'm knitting the same way I've knitted with that green one. So knit, stitch, purl, stitch, knit, purl. So a purl is basically a backward, I guess it's the sort of backward knit stitch. So boom. Piece of paper under my feet. So yeah. Did you say knitting is like a form of therapy and to take away the mind? But to be honest, I'm not sure. It's just something I do just to keep my hands busy. Never mind being therapeutic in a way. But yeah, it's just what I do to keep myself busy. I've taught myself embroidery, but haven't done that in a while. I was gonna tidy my room, but you only stand like 5 minutes and you're like, nah, forget it. Which I've just done. A little bit. I just sorted out a little bit beside my bed. Don't know why I went with that sentence, but I just stopped there anyway. So yeah, it's kind of like 200 stitches on this because I'm trying to do a blanket, I guess, but it's not gonna go the way I imagined it. So as I said, get a bit yarn off. Back, round, pull, push, off, round, push, round, pull, push, off, wrap. So knit, stitch, purl, stitch. Sometimes obviously I should have done 2 knit, 2 purl, but obviously I've always go with 1 knit, 1 purl. So it's double knit, double purl basically. So knit, knit, stitch, purl, stitch, but I've gone for the singular one. And the fact that I have to continuously try and pull this yarn around is a pin in the bum. And to knit a blanket, they say it's best to use circular needles because they can take on much more stitches. So, just want to see again. Now it should be a bit closer. So, knit, round, pull back, push up the front, off, wrap round, right needle, oh, push to the front, wrap round again, back, off, round. So, yeah, I don't know if I do it this way, no one's gonna get it because oh, sorry. Trying to make space so I can move it a bit more this way. Lily! Just gonna sit there and wag your tail, yeah. So, push to the back, wrap round, pull back, and off. Ooh, wrap round. So this strand, so the yarn comes down in the middle. Doing it again, sorry. Purl. So, got an idea, but I don't know if it'll work. So, if I do it like, yeah, I think this might work. To my necklace in. If this will work, so yeah, it'll work. Stand behind the camera. Put back, push through the front, off, wrap round so the string can come in the middle. Push through the front, wrap round, push back. So, knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one. Sometimes there are pieces where you have to knit two, purl two, which I should have started with on this, but I didn't bother, so that's my fault. Anyway, yeah, just been when I was at Primark, I just bought men's boxes. It might sound funny to you for me to buy men's boxes, but for me that's comfort. You know, it's something I like wearing, along with like men's clothes. And I've bought myself a pair of men's cargo shorts, which might be more in a sense for me, and I'll have to try. Because the thing was, obviously it's underwear, you're not allowed to return them. So I guess clothes shops are just fun that way. Because obviously it's underwear, it's personal hygiene matters. That's why they don't want you returning them. And I know I'm tired, but because of me having autism, my sleeping patterns are not always the same. I don't always get the full 8 hours. Sometimes I get more than 8 hours. Sometimes I only get like 2-3 hours and don't sleep for the rest of the night. Sometimes I get 2, and that sometimes when I do get 2 or 3 hours of sleep, I wake up, then I do go back to sleep. But when I don't go back to sleep, I'm just grouchy and I sleep during the day, and that's something I don't need. Because I fell asleep yesterday for about 2 hours, but just before tea time as well, and I shouldn't be doing that. But anyway, yeah. I got a bit on knitting. Might do crocheting next time, but if I can find my hook, that's a different thing. Probably something on the floor. And that will be my fault because I don't keep my room clean. But because again, now bringing my autism into this, but it's true. I like to live amongst my own mess because it's comfort. So I don't really talk a lot. My throat hurts because obviously I'm not a talker. I don't talk a lot, so doing this kind of hurts. And I'm not one for cameras. I've also got a new phone case as well. Forgot about that. But yeah. Thank you. Just comment, subscribe. Nothing mean. Okay? No hateful comments. Don't need that. Because depression falls in my family and I don't need that moment in my day where I think I just want to hurt myself now. Don't need that. Nobody does. Anxiety is something nobody needs either. So yeah. So no middle fingers in the comments. Nothing mean. Because obviously, yes, I'm a part of LGBT. Yes, I'm on the autistic spectrum, and the last thing I need is hateful comments on any of that. Like, oh, look at you, you got short hair, you don't suit it. I don't need that. I prefer my hair short because I like it short. It's easy to manage, and it looks better. I don't like long hair at all. But yeah, gender fluid now. I go by they, them. Prefer the name Ray. My old name's a bit, don't like it. Even though it means favoured by God kind of thing. But my mum has told me I'm the favourite, so you can still see a bit of the red, actually. It's a bit streaky because I didn't get the whole head. Anyway, so yeah, still loving the colour green, as you can tell. Midori. Midori is the Japanese word for it. But yeah, thank you. No mean comments. Thanks.